Next, 19th one, worked example. Show that tan 3x into tan 2x into tan x is equal to tan 3x minus tan 2x minus tan x. So it's a very good question, even for MCQs also. See, observe the angles x, 2x and 3x. To prove this, it's a peculiar problem. Tan 3x can be written as 2x plus x. This is of the form tan of a plus b formula. Tan of 2x plus x means tan 2x plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan 2x into tan x is tan 3x actually. Cross multiply tan 3x into 1 minus tan 2x into tan x is equal to tan 2x plus tan x. Now multiply 1 into tan 3x minus tan 3x into tan 2x into tan x is equal to tan 2x plus tan x. I just shift these two to the left hand side and thus to the RHS. So therefore tan 3x minus tan 2x minus tan x is equal to this one to the other side, tan 3x into tan 2x into tan x, hence the result. Next question, exercise problem number 20. Prove that cot x into cot 2x minus cot 2x into cot 3x minus cot 3x into cot x is equal to 1. So in the year 13 under 3 mark section. So this is also of the same concept. Here you are supposed to use cot of a minus b, which is cot a cot b plus 1 divided by cot b minus cot a. This is the formula. Whereas tan of a minus b means tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a into tan b. So now we know that cot 3x can be written as cot of 2x plus x, cot of 2x plus x. Here cot of a plus b means cot a cot b minus 1 divided by cot b plus cot a. So now cot of 2x plus x can be written as cot 2x into cot x minus 1 divided by cot 2x in plus cot x is cot 3x. Cross multiply. So cot 3x can be written as cot 2x plus cot x is equal to cot 2x into cot x minus 1. Multiply cot 3x into cot 2x plus cot 3x into cot x is equal to cot 2x into cot x minus 1. Minus 1 to the left hand side and these two to the RHS. So therefore cot 2x into cot x, this to the other side, cot 3x into cot 2x, this should be to the RHS, cot 3x into cot x, minus 1 to the other side, plus 1. See, this is what we need to prove. Cot 2x into cot x minus cot 3x into cot 2x minus cot 3x into cot x is equal to 1. Okay, hence the result. Next, 21 exercise problem based on the identities which we have proved in the previous session. Prove that sin square 6x minus sin square 4x is equal to sin 2x into sin 10x. We know that sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b is equal to sin square a minus sin square b. The LHS is of the form sin square a minus sin square b. So let us take the left hand side to prove the RHS. This is sin square 6x minus sin square 4x, sin square 4x. See this? Sin square a minus sin square b. So we can write this as sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b. So this is equal to sin 10x into sin 2x. That is what the RHS we want. This is one of the method, or else apply a square minus b square formula, that is sin 6x plus sin 4x into sin 6x minus sin 4x, which is of the form sin c plus sin d into sin c minus sin d formula you are supposed to apply. Prove that cos square 2x minus cos square 6x is equal to sin 4x into sin 8x. Again I'll make use of the formula only. See, sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b can also be written as cos square b minus cos square a. Cos square b minus cos square a. So now I just take the left hand side, cos square 2x minus cos square 6x, cos square 6x. See, this is b and this is a. So which is sin of 6x plus 2x into sin of 6x minus 2x, which is nothing but sin 8x into sin 4x. That is what the RHS we want. Okay. So one more method we have. Let me work out that. Cos square 2x, the left hand side, cos square 2x minus cos square 6x. A square minus b square, you know, a plus b into a minus b, a minus b. So here cos c plus cos d formula, cos c minus cos d. What is cos c plus cos d? 2 cos c plus d by 2. 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. Cos c minus d by 2. Okay. Again, cos c minus cos d means minus 2 sin c plus d by 2, that is 2x plus 6x divided by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. Okay. So now this is equal to 2 into cos 8 by 2 means 4x into cos minus 4 by 2 means minus 2x into minus 2 sin 6 plus 2, 8 by 2 is 4x into sin of minus 2x, sin of minus 2x. See, cos of minus theta, cos of minus theta, that is in the fourth quadrant plus cos theta, whereas sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. Okay. So now this is equal to 2 sin 4x into cos 4x. I just collect these together, sin 4x and cos 4x. Then along with 2 sin 2x, sin 2x into cos 2x, because minus into minus plus. 2 sin a cos b, 2 into 4 means 8x, which is sin 8x into sin 2 theta, again 2 into 2 means 4x, sin 4x. That is what the RHS we want. That is another method. You get the same answer, but the method is different. We use cos c plus cos d and cos c minus cos d. And of course 2 sin theta into cos theta is sin 2 theta. Okay. So this method is easy if you could remember the formula. You can work out the previous problem by the same method, by this method also. Okay. Question number 23, exercise problem. Prove that cos of pi plus x into cos of minus x divided by sin of pi minus x into cos of pi plus x is equal to cot square x. Consider the left hand side, cos of 180 plus theta. 180 plus theta means third quadrant. In the third quadrant, as per ASTC rule, only tan and cot are positive. The remaining are negative. Sin of pi minus x, sin of 180 minus theta, second quadrant, into cos of pi plus x. See, 180 plus theta means here tan and its reciprocal cot are positive. In the second quadrant, sin and cosecant are positive. See, 180 plus theta means third quadrant, cos should be negative. 180 means trigonometric function doesn't alter, remains the same. That is cos x only, minus cos x. And cos of minus theta lies in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, as per ASTC rule, cos is positive. Cos of minus x will be plus cos x divided by sin of 180 minus x means second quadrant. In the second quadrant, sin is positive. That is sin x only. Now 180 means trigonometric function remains same. 90 degree means trigonometric function changes. Cos changes to sin x. Pi by 2 plus x means 90 plus theta lies in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cos should be negative, so minus. minus cos square x, cos into cos, divided by sin into sin means sin square x, minus gets cancelled, cot square x, cot square x. That is the RHS we want. Next, 24th one, a good question. Prove that cos of 3 pi by 2 plus x into cos of 2 pi plus x into cot 270 minus x plus cot 360 plus x is equal to 1. So 2014 Bangalore South Zone, it is appeared in 3 mark. So let us take the left hand side to prove the RHS. Cos of 270 plus theta, fourth quadrant, 270 minus theta means the third quadrant. 2 pi plus x, 360 plus theta, first quadrant, back to pavilion, that is cot 3 pi by 2 minus x. 270 minus theta, third quadrant. So cot 2 pi plus x, again the first quadrant. So this is the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos is positive only. 270 degree means odd multiples of 90, trigonometric function changes. So that is sin, cos changes to sin x. Okay, fourth quadrant, cos is positive only. This is the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, all are positive. 360 means trigonometric function remains the same. That is cos x only. And then 270 minus theta. This is in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, cot is positive only. Cot changes to tan. 270 means changes. This is cot 360 plus theta, first quadrant. In the first quadrant, cot is positive only. Of course, all are positive. Write the quotient relation for tan and cot. The quotient relation for tan is sin x divided by cos x. Sin x by cos x. Cot means cos x divided by sin x. Cot theta is cos theta by sin theta, Now take the LCM. Sin x into cos x as the LCM. Sin x into cos x as the LCM. Now sin into sin, sin square x, plus cos into cos, cos square x. Sin x into cos x gets cancelled. We are left with sin square theta plus cos square theta. It is an identity which is equal to 1. That is the RHS we want. Next, question number 25. If tan x is equal to 3 by 4 and x greater than pi and less than 3 pi by 2, greater than 180 degree, less than 270 degree, means lies in the third quadrant. Find the values of sin 2x and cos 2x. So 2013 in 3 mark section. See, given tan x is equal to 3 by 4 and x belongs to the third quadrant greater than pi, that means lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant, only tan and cot are positive. Tan and cot are positive. So cos 2x, I mean sin 2x in terms of tan, sin 2x is equal to, not tan, sin 2x. Sin 2x is equal to 2 tan x divided by 1 plus tan square x. Sin 2 theta in terms of tan means 2 into tan x is 3 by 4 divided by 1 plus 3 by 4 the whole square 9 by 16. This is equal to, so 3 divided by 2 whole divided by 9 by 16 we have, so that 16 as the LCM means 16 plus 9 25 actually. This is 3 by 2 into 16 divided by 25 to 8 times. Therefore sin 2x is equal to 8 into 3 24 divided by 25. Sin 2x is 24 divided by 25. Okay. And cos 2x. Cos 2x in terms of tan means 1 minus tan square x divided by 1 plus tan square x. It is nothing but 1 minus tan x is 3 by 4, 9 by 16 divided by 1 plus 9 by 16. Take the LCM, which is 16 minus 9. 16 minus 9 divided by 16 plus 9. 16 gets cancelled. So 16 plus 9 is 25. The difference between these two, 7. 7 divided by 25. Cos 2x is equal to 7 divided by 25. Okay. Next, question number 26, miscellaneous worked problem. It's a very good question. If tan x equals 3 by 4 and x greater than pi less than 3 pi by 2, greater than 180 less than 270, that means third quadrant. In the third quadrant tan is positive, we are supposed to find sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2. Where does x by 2 lies? Let us find. See, given tan x is equal to 3 by 4, tan x is equal to 3 by 4, and as x lies between pi and 3 pi by 2, then divide by 2, pi by 2 less than x by 2 less than 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4, 135 degree. So less than 135 degree, more than 90 degree means, that means x by 2 lies in the second quadrant. X by 2 lies in second quadrant. X by 2 lies in the second quadrant. More than 90 degree, less than 135 degree. So in the second quadrant means sin x by 2 is positive. Sin x by 2 is positive. And cos and tan are negative. Cos x by 2 comma tan x by 2 are negative. Okay. So cos x by 2, tan x by 2 are negative. We know that secant square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x. Since we know tan x as 3 by 4, 3 by 4 the whole square, that is 1 plus 9 by 16. 16 plus 9 means 25. 25 divided by 16, secant square x is equal to. So therefore secant x is equal to 5 divided by 4. See, x greater than 180, less than 270 means secant x. X lies in the third quadrant. X lies in the third quadrant means x lies in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, secant should be negative. This is plus or minus x, plus or minus pi by 4 minus x by 2 negative, since x belongs to pi comma 3 pi by 2. Okay, belongs to the third quadrant. That's why secant x is minus 5 by 4. Secant x is minus 5 by 4. And sin x by 2 can be written as secant x 5 by 4 means cos x should be 4 by 5, So 1 minus cos x divided by 2. This is equal to 1 minus of 4 by 5 divided by 2. So if I take the LCM, 5 plus 4 divided by 5 whole divided by 2. 9 by 5 into 2 by 1, 1 by 2 I mean 1 by 2. So that is sin x by 2. Sin x by 2 is 9 by 10. Sin x by 2, sin square x by 2 actually. Sin square x by 2 is 9 by 10. Sin x by 2 should be root of this. So since x by 2 lies in second quadrant, okay, sin x by 2 should be positive. Sin x by 2 is 3 divided by root 10 plus 3 by root 10, because x by 2 belongs to the second quadrant. Sin x by 2 is 3 by root 10 positive. Also, we have a formula cos square x by 2 is equal to 1 plus cos x divided by 2, because 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x by 2, So now this is equal to 1 plus cos x is 4 divided by 5, reciprocal of secant, divided by 2. So 5 minus 4, 1 by 5 divided by 2. This is equal to 1 by 5 into 1 by 2. So nothing means 1, So gets reciprocal. Therefore, cos square x by 2 is equal to 1 divided by 10. So therefore, cos x by 2 should be root of this means minus 1 by root 10, minus 1 by root 10, since x by 2 lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos theta is negative, whereas sin theta is positive, Also, again, tan x by 2 is equal to sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. Sin x by 2 is 3 by root 10. Cos x by 2 is minus 1 by root 10. Root 10 gets cancelled, minus 3. So therefore, you can note that tan x by 2 is negative. So in the second quadrant. Okay. Next, question number 27, miscellaneous exercise. Find sin x by 2. If tan x is minus 4 by 5, where x lies in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, tan x, cos x, cot x, secant x are negative. Only sin x and cos x are positive. We need to find it sin x by 2, you know. So it's there in the model question paper under 2 mark section. See, tan x is equal to minus 4 by 5. Tan x equals minus 4 by 5. Okay. Where x lies in second quadrant, less than pi and greater than pi by 2. X lies in the second quadrant. Okay. As x lies in second quadrant, less than 180 and greater than 90 degree, then x by 2 divide by 2. So greater than pi by 4, less than pi by 2. So lies in first quadrant. So x by 2 lies in first quadrant. Correct, you know? So therefore, sin x by 2 should be positive. Sin x by 2. Of course, all are positive. First quadrant means lies in first quadrant, you know. Lies in first quadrant. Sin x by 2 is positive. Now, secant square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x. So that 1 plus tan x by 2 is minus 4 by 5, the whole square. That is 1 plus 16 divided by 25. Correct, you know? Minus 4 by 5 whole square. 25 plus 16 divided by 25. It is nothing but 41 divided by 25. So secant x is equal to root 41 divided by 5. So x is in the second quadrant means secant should be negative, minus root 41 by 5. Since x belongs to pi by 2 comma pi, greater than 90, less than pi means second quadrant, you know. In the second quadrant, secant is negative. That means cos x is minus 5 divided by root 41. Cos x is minus 5 by root 41. We know that sin square x by 2 is equal to, sin square x by 2 equals 1 minus cos x divided by 2. 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta, you know, half angle formulae. So now this is equal to 1 minus half minus 5 divided by root 41 divided by 2. So LCM root 41 plus 5 divided by root 41. Is it not? 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. So cos x is minus of minus plus it is. So root 41 plus 5 by this means. So sin x should be root of this. Sin x by 2 is equal to root of this quantity. Root of this quantity. Again miscellaneous exercise. Sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2 we need to find. If cos x is minus 1 by 3, where x lies in the third quadrant they have given. Cos x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3. Cos x is minus 1 by 3. Okay. Which is negative quantity. X lies between where x belongs to, x is third quadrant means greater than 180, less than 3 pi by 2, less than 3 pi by 2, greater than 180 and less than 270 means 3 pi by 2 means 270, you know. So lies in the third quadrant. as x less than 3 pi by 2 and greater than pi, then x by 2, so less than 3 pi by 4, greater than pi by 2, so lies in, so 90 degree and less than 135 degree, lies in the second quadrant. So sin x by 2 positive, sin x by 2 is positive, and cos x by 2, tan x by 2 are negative. Cos x by 2, tan x by 2 are negative. Okay. Now cos they have given, cos x they have given. So sin square x by 2 is equal to 1 minus cos x divided by 2, which is 1 minus cos x is minus 1 by 3, divided by 2. So take the LCM, 3 plus 1 divided by 3 whole divided by 2 gets reciprocal. So this is equal to 4 by 3 into 1 by 2. So 2 divided by 3, 4 by 2 means 2 by 3. Root of 2 by 3. Sin x is positive, sin x by 2 is positive, and cos square x by 2 is equal to 1 plus cos x divided by 2, 1 minus 1 by 3 divided by 2. Take the LCM, 3 minus 1 means 1 by 3 into 1 by 2. So cos x by 2 is equal to 1 divided by root 6. It is negative. Since cos x by 2 lies in the second quadrant, because since x by 2 lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos x by 2 is negative. Again, tan x by 2 should be sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. Sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. Sin x by 2 is root 2 divided by root 3. Cos x by 2 is minus 1 by root 6, which is root of 2 by 3 into 1 by 6 means 6 by 1, 3 2 times, isn't it? So root 4 means 2. We have a negative sign here. So tan x by 2 is equal to minus 2. Tan x by 2 is equal to minus 2. So this gets reciprocal, root of 2 by 3 into root of 6 by 1 means, so 6 by 3 means 2, 2 into 2 4, root 4 means 2, so negative. Okay, since x by 2 lies in second quadrant. Next, question number 29. Find sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2. Similar problem. If sin x is 1 by 4, where x lies in second quadrant. X lies in second quadrant means x by 2 lies in first quadrant. X by 2 lies in first quadrant means all are positive. So I've given the answer. You please work out by yourself. Sin x is given, use the first identity. Sin square x plus cos square x equals 1. So that cos square x equals 1 minus sin square x. So from that you find out these values. These are the answers. Okay. This is a similar problem. I given this as a practice problem. Okay.